What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Forza. It's not Forza Motorsport 7, even though my car actually says it. Welcome to Forza Horizon 4. And I'm going to be doing another video where I will try to build something really quickly, hopefully, to go in a straight line, pretty much. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And, you know, like the video, comment, do whatever it is that you guys usually do. Show your support. But yeah, let's get started with the video. So,
yeah, he's in there right there. What the dog doing?
In this episode, or in this video, I'm going to do, obviously, set wheel spins. Whatever car I get, I will try to build as a drag car. And then, obviously, with the same thing, I'm going to use the budget. I have two free super wheel spins here. So I'm just going to use these. Let's see what I get. Obviously, the car that I get, I'm going to have to use. Nice. And 40 grand to upgrade it. That's a pretty good start. That is a pretty good start. I think I already have one of these. I'll add it to my garage regardless. But let's go take this thing out. It is an Austin Healey. There you go, yeah. Yeah, this Sprite is really fast, by the way. The Sprite Mark 1 is really quick. Now, let's just see what this is like. Obviously, this is completely stock. Had what was it? 147 horsepower. So this should be interesting. Doesn't seem particularly fast, does it? Jeez. Gets a little sideways though in that first gear. Let's move the handbrake around this corner here. Okay. I think 40 grand is going to make a massive difference to this little Austin. I think it's going to be... It has like no brakes. Jesus. Okay, well, anyway. Let's just see what sort of time I get with it. Completely stock. Completely untouched. Obviously, I'm going to change this to summer and all that so everyone can see pretty much how good the grip is or how bad the grip is without weather getting in the way. So, let's try this out. I think it's going to make a huge difference to the performance of this thing once I get it modified and stuff like that. Okay. I want some steering, so let's get rid of that. Doesn't really make too much of a difference, but just in case. Right. Floor it. Off the line. Let's see. I'm going to change it around 6,000. Actually, where's red line? About 6.5. I just wanted to check, right? I just wanted to check. So I can change gear as high as possible at the best possible time. Around 6.2, I'll change gear. Alright, go. Jeez, this thing's quick. It actually isn't even that bad. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Okay. What did we finish our quarter mile time with? 16.5 seconds. So again, not terrible. I definitely thought it would be a lot worse. Obviously, now, with 40 grand to our name, for this car to be built specifically for a straight line, I feel like we're gonna get this thing to be a lot faster than what it was before. 40,000 is a significant amount, especially for a really slow car. 40,000 is a crazy amount. Right, so I think I'm gonna leave this as rear-wheel drive. If I'm doing that, then I obviously need to give it, you know, drag tires and all that sort of stuff. So, well, regardless, I'm gonna give it drag tires. So that's 10,000 down the drain, pretty much. And give it the widest possible rear tires. 285. Look at the size of these tires compared to the car itself. That's crazy. Obviously, like I said, if I'm going to keep this as a rear-wheel drive, which I will be, I'm going to do that. I think if I do anything here, it'll be for weight reduction. It's only 100 credits, so I might as well do that. Sure, why not? Right, what is it at now? 1,191 kilos. That's still at 147 horsepower. Obviously, we're going to change that ASAP. So this is 10 grand if we decide to upgrade our engine. Our launch and our acceleration is going to skyrocket because this is going to have 500 horsepower if I do end up engine swapping it. Which I kind of want to do. I want to put the LS in it. It's lighter. Okay, so this thing has a 2.9 liter, what? Is it a 6-cylinder? I'm guessing? I don't know. I don't know what engine is in this thing. I never actually looked in the Austin Healey. Regardless, it's got a 2.9 liter. This is a 6.2 V8 and it's lighter. Because it's a big aluminium block, isn't it? Oh god. Okay, well, our acceleration is going to go through the roof on that one. I can even supercharge this thing or turbocharge it. Obviously, it adds weight, but it adds more power. Do I want more power on this thing, though? With 40,000? Wait, I didn't realize how much money I've spent on that. I didn't realize how much money I spent on that. I need to not do that. We need to go back. Unfortunately for us, boys, I think we might need to go back. Do I put this engine in it? It's less. It's only 10 grand. If I put the BMW engine in it. I mean, this is good and all, right? Our acceleration, our launch, and all that stuff is good. Except our transmission is going to be terrible. And I can't customize any of it. Unless I literally just put this engine in, change the final drive, and that's it. I could do that, because this engine will have a lot of torque, right? 620 newton meters of torque. So if I buy the cheaper transmission, right? Which is not there, it's here. If I buy this one, which unlocks the final drive ratio tuning, I'm still sort of in it right now. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna try build it like this. I'm gonna try build it like this. Just see how much this actually helps of what I've done here. Okay, obviously I can't do anything else. It's gone lighter. It's gone up in horsepower 4 times the amount of horsepower that I had before, which is crazy. Okay, cool. A little less than 4 times, but you guys get what I mean. Okay, let's try this out. Again, like I said, this thing has a stupid amount of torque, so if I just unlock the final drive, I can just stretch my gears out and get this thing to be like really, really quick. Like that. As for my tires, I'm just gonna soften the rear ones as much as I possibly can, and the front ones just bring the PSI up as much as possible on those. Not much really here. Obviously, I'm kind of stuck with the standard suspension and all that. That could probably help me out quite a bit if I do decide to build this thing a different way. If I did decide to build this thing a different way. It's actually not that bad launching it like this. It's got a load of power though. Okay, I'm gonna just launch it like this. Nothing done to the transmission. This thing's already really, really soft when it comes to suspension. It still has no brakes, obviously. This is probably the quickest build I've ever done. I'm probably not even gonna have to change anything in it. So we had what? 16 seconds? 16 point something seconds? Let's try C now. These back tires have so much grip, by the way. Like when I was just flooring it there, it was just perfectly fine. The other thing is now is the gears. Bogged down a little bit. But the 500 horsepower comes in so clutch. 11 second. 11.4. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, I can't really do anything else to it, can I? I can change my... Okay, listen, let's try to do that. I can probably get these gears to be a little shorter. We'll do like, what, 305? We'll try that, I guess. There's no camber for the tires, so that's fine. There's nothing really else I could... There's literally nothing I could change here, except for the tires and the gear ratios, and that's it. I could even try this with manual clutch as well. It'll probably change gears a little faster, because right now it's like struggling. Wow. Okay. 11.3 seconds. I kind of want this thing to, like I said, to be as fast as possible without me having to hit my limiter. So I'm gonna shorten these even more, because it kind of bogs down a little bit at the start, just a tiny bit. So I don't want it to do that. I want it to like shoot off. Much better. Much, much better. It's better launch, but I need to change gears more times, and that I feel like slows it down slightly. If that makes sense. But the launching and acceleration is better. It's 100% better. Again, it's just the changing of gears that slows this thing down. I'm still not using all of it, so I don't need to use all this. Let's go to 3.6. See what that's like. I'm still only in 4th gear by the time I finish this. It's just pretty much the same. I mean, it's just the torque that's there that's just pushing me along. 3.6. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna do one run with clutch and see how much better it is. Because I feel like it'll be a little bit quicker. So shifting manual with clutch. Let's try this out. Let's see what it's like. I saw 10.9. Yeah, 10.9. You can see how much faster it is manual clutch. Especially on a car like this that has a terrible, terrible transmission that I never ended up changing. So it's like half a second almost quicker. That's crazy. That is crazy. .9 again. It's crazy how quick this thing is once you change to manual clutch. Okay, well that's enough for this Austin Healey. Let's move on to a different car. That was fun messing around with this thing, but you can see the difference between manual and manual clutch when you're doing drag races as well. But yeah, I usually like to play just with normal, you know, normal manual, just because it's a little bit more fun. I don't really care about playing with manual with clutch on a controller. Normal wheel spin time. Come on. What can we get from these ones? Something else, hopefully. A Corvette would have been nice, man. Come on. Come on, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Give me something good. I need to get the car first. An STI? Okay. I'll take a WRX STI. And then we'll do one more spin. Add that to my garage. We'll do one more spin. And then whatever money I get is my budget. If I get another car, then I have to sell it, and that's going to be my budget. 50 grand to upgrade it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, let's go over to Subaru. Which is... I'm blind. Here. We have an STI. Nice. I've never built one of these for anything in this game. Take this one out. I'll do a run with it, and we'll see how slow it is compared to our little Austin Healey that we have. It needs a little bit more burble. It's a little bit too shouty in this game, the STI. Needs a little bit more... Do you know what I mean? I really do wonder how that sounds in the mic, me actually doing it. Right, anyway. I feel like I'm a 5-year-old making noises with my mouth. An 037, really? I don't Escort. Alright, anyway, let's do the run. Let's just see. It's all-wheel drive, so it should be good off the line. Just back to manual only. Come on. "14 seconds. 14 seconds is slow. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at 14 seconds. Okay. I mean... if we could pull off that much with the little Austin Healey, I feel like we could do quite a lot with this thing with 50,000 credits. So, let's hop in and see if I can modify this thing to a point where, I mean, engine swapping it is, I can put a Porsche engine in this. I completely forgot I could put a Porsche engine in it. There it is. It's 34 grand though. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. We're putting a Porsche engine in it. Why not? 577 horsepower when it comes to that. Drag tires. These are going to be expensive. It's 10 grand. Gone again. I can definitely do... Okay, this is for... I need to probably... Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the final drive because I think with this car especially, I can definitely get it to be a little bit quicker. Clutch, obviously, to make it change gears a little faster. Shift time goes down by a lot, actually. Oh, I can't do that. Go back. 49,700 is what I finished off with. Okay, I don't want to do anything there. Can I get rid of the wing? Getting rid of the wing makes this thing lighter, and I think it might make it a little quicker. Side skirts, obviously don't need to do anything there. Wait, so adding a roof scoop makes it lighter? What? Alright, let's add the roof scoop, I guess. It makes this thing lighter. It makes it lighter. Okay, can't do anything else there. I'm at 49,900. It's all-wheel drive. How wide are these tires? We're 245s in the front, 245s in the back. I feel like it should be okay. How much power am I putting down with this thing? 577. It still weighs a lot though. 1,630 and 21 kilos. Should we put that engine in it? That is the question. Because if I go down a little bit, I'm 42,000 if I do this. And I could do weight reduction as well. Oh, see, this is what I mean. Weight reduction goes down by a lot though. I still have the transmission. I still have all of that. See, I don't know. I don't know. I think the 6.2 V8 is probably the best bang for buck that you could possibly get out of an engine. I think the LS is the best engine in this game for engine swaps. Again, transmission is already bought and everything. I still have loads of money to go. I can then upgrade this engine even more, even with the weight reduction added on. I can even change my suspension as well. I put Riley suspension on it because I can adjust it quite a bit. Again, turbo upgrades brings this thing to 682 horsepower just from the turbo upgrades. 842. I'm still not there yet. Like this has to be the best engine, right? What else is there? 17 horsepower from this. No. I'm pretty sure that's it, right? This obviously just gets to rev up faster. Adds a little bit of lightness. So 17 horsepower. This is 25 for 3,500. So far 25 for 35. Wait, 3,500 I can't put on, can I? I'm dumb. 2,700 is the max I can put on. So 2,700 would be... It's 8 horsepower for that. 16 horsepower? This maybe? 850... 975 newton meters! Okay, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Can I change tire combat? Oh, no. I was about to say, can I change tire width? But 0 to 60 doesn't change for some reason. 0 to 100? For some reason it's faster with thinner tires. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna leave it like this. 49,700. It is a massive, massive jump from what it was before. It's a gigantic jump. I feel like this thing is gonna be so fast. Okay, let's get rid of the camera. We'll do little changes right now. Not much though, but little changes. I'm gonna fully lock the diff. It's already gone and adding more power to the rear wheels, which is perfect. I don't want it to be, 50-50 because that's stupid. Everything else I'm gonna leave the way it is. Actually, tires, I'm gonna do this. Just gonna get these as soft as possible, both front and rear. Drag tires are supposed to grip up. Okay. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I'm gonna then change my suspension settings as well after this, but it already grips up really well. It's fast. It has so much torque, man. The LS is the best engine in this game. I guess I found my title to my videos. The LS is the best engine in this game for engine swaps. It's just too good. It's too OP. You put it in any car. It just instantly makes it faster. It's the cheapest swap. It's the cheapest way to make a huge amount of power. Mad. Okay, anyway. Here's a Vanta Black Ford Focus RS. For God's sake. Alright, anyway. Let's do this run like this, and then I'll go ahead and change my suspension, transmission, all that stuff as well. Wow. 9.5 seconds. That's a crazy difference. That's big. That's a big, big difference to what it was before. Alright, I'm gonna start this again. I'm gonna mess, like I said, with my tune a little bit. Keep going back and forth with some things and see what turns out to be good. So I'll be back in a minute. Um, 479. That is the fastest one I've done so far. Okay, I'm gonna keep the tune like this. So this is pretty much the quickest run that I've done so far. It was just tweaking the transmission now at the very end. It was just tiny, tiny increments of in changing first gear and all of that. But this is the best I think I got it so far. Just normal manual, no manual clutch. That was a bad run. This is gonna be like 530, 520. Yeah, that was a bad one. It's just the way I changed gear. It's from first to second. First to second is like crucial because I think if I hit the limiter, then obviously the run is over. If I change too early, then oh Jesus! If I change the gears just a little bit too early, then the run is over. So it has to be just spot on. It has to be spot on. Second to third is pretty easy. Again, only 3 gears now on this car. This one might still be 502, 480. Yeah, getting the 9.4 is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a quick car. It's a pretty quick car. Let's try a manual clutch. Let's try manual clutch and see how that works out for me. It should change gears just a tiny bit quicker, obviously. Yeah, it definitely changes gears quicker. 9.3. Because I hit my limiter on my top speed faster this time around. You heard me like smack my limiter. Because I made this thing so it hits pretty much peak speed at the very end of the runway. Oh god, this is gonna be fast. I saw 9.2. 9.288. Jesus Christ. See the difference between manual and manual clutch? It's insane. Okay. Well, I shouldn't have gone back to restart it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. It looks like the LS, like I said, is the best engine for this sort of stuff. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then please subscribe. Show your support down below, commenting and doing all that sort of stuff, like the video and all that. But yeah, again, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I will hopefully be back with another video tomorrow, and that's it from me. I'll speak to you guys later. Goodbye.